to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Moda Center in downtown Portland, Oregon. Tonight, it's the Portland Trail Blazers taking on the Houston Rockets. The Blazers secure the opening tip, and we're underway in Portland. Clint Capella, huge block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Anthony has it against Evan Turner. To Capella. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Lillard to McCollum. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
2 points to the board. He has that sixth sense that you just can't teach.
He's like a traffic cop, and he's navigating a myriad of bodies coming his way. And there's a smaller innuendo of the game that nobody talks about. When he makes a great pass, he'll tell the offensive player, shoot it, go up, dunk it. He will direct you and lead you to success.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Oh, with the foul, and a chance coming up at the line. Chris Paul has got 2 shots coming. A career 86% from the line. Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Oh yeah, I like that. I got ball, it's all me.
Lillard guarded by Carmelo Anthony. P.J. Tucker with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Harden in possession. 8-2 our score. To P.J. Tucker. Nothing going here on that drive. Al-Farouq Aminu sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
They get it down to Turner. The pass set it all up.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
With the rock, it's Chris Paul. To Capella. And he's going to the free throw line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Oh yeah, 2 points.
Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Lillard, defended by Melo. It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Damian Lillard trying to cash in on the three-point play. Career 88% from the line. Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Rockets have the ball to Capella. Clint Capella, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
And the defender's got to take note. Otherwise, that shot's going up all game long.
And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Substitution being made in this one.
Houston, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Lillard. Knocks it down from mid-range.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Paul across the timeline. Lead is 2. Nothing going here on that drive. Paul. His first effort off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Number 3, C.J. McCollum.
Paul into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Al-Farouq Aminu sends it away. The drive right to the basket. Ooh, Chris Paul. 2 for 3 now here in the first. When you look at playmakers in the last decade plus, what sets Chris Paul apart?
He always puts you in a position to succeed. He leads because he's vocal, and when he directs and he guides, there is nobody better at the position than CP3.
C.J. McCollum gets a look, can't hit.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Now Paul with the basketball. All tied up, 13 apiece. Layup goes down. Well done.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland, as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
And you'll receive an exclusive discount. Substitutions, Portland.
Easy path to the rim.
I could see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
Paul into the front court. He'll run the offense. Myers Leonard with a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
With the step back. That misses with a second to go. First quarter's complete. This game is all tied up. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. It's Harden. Brings the ball up. To P.J. Tucker. Yusuf Nurkic swats it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Carmelo Anthony tips it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To Paul. Ooh, Chris Paul. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Anthony. Carmelo Anthony is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 81% free throw shooter. First try, no good. Second to 3, got it.
Portland, number 31, Curry. And number 33.
Portland's got it.
I got him. Here we go.
Carmelo Anthony able to recover with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Harden defended by Zach Collins. James Harden. He's 2 for 2 now.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Let's go. Pick him up. Oh, yeah. It's me and you.
Has a look. And he hits.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Paul with it up top. Leads a bucket. To Anthony. Trying to cash in. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Damian Lillard at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. Nope, first one does not go. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Here's Harden with the rock. Oh, emphatic slam.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Damian Lillard. D has got it. Damian Lillard, 4 out of 7.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Harden with the basketball. His team up by 1. To Anthony. Harden. Gets it in the right corner. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
James Harden at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 85% free throw shooter. Harden hits the free throw. It's a 3-point play. The Rockets extend their lead. Portland has the ball. Lillard against Chris Paul. D has got it. Damian Lillard With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
And a lot of folks last year, including myself, were surprised that Dame was named first-team All-NBA ahead of Russell Westbrook. Look, I love Dame's game, but come on, man. Russ averaged a triple-double for the second season in a row. Stop it.
And the finish at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Paul across the timeline. 2-point advantage. Harden to Paul. Beyond the arc for 3. Chris Paul is going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. First free throw is good. Gets the second. One more coming.
For the Houston Rockets, number 42, Nene.
And he hits all 3 free throws. Lillard picked up by Paul. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Damian Lillard, a couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 66% in this contest. And hits the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Paul into the front court. Leads 4. To P.J. Tucker. Harden. No good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
And count the basket inside.
It seems like yesterday I was rapping with this kid during the NBA pre-draft workout. He looked scrawny. Nobody knew if he could really make it. But the arrow continues to point straight up for Dame Lillard. Another terrific season. A first-time All-NBA first-team player. Tied for 4th in the league in scoring last year. This kid is no doubt about it. Dame time.
It's Lillard for 2. And he buries it.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Pass stolen by Portland. Seth Curry. Nice pass to set things up.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Ooh, Chris Paul. He's now 4 for 6.
Ed, all this talk I heard over the summer, what about CP3's hamstring? Will he be able to get back his first step? Will he still have it? There you go.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Shot, bro.
Long key from 3/4 court. That'll do it for the first half with the Rockets in front.
It's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Rockets are in a close. And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Here's Paul. Brings it up the floor. To P.J. Tucker. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Oh, bad pass there. Blazers have it. C.J. McCollum. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Count the basket at the rim.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Tucker, guarded by Turner. To Paul. Here's a chance from long range. Well defended. McCollum with the basketball. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Lillard here against P.J. Tucker. McCollum. Deep two there. Won't go. To Harden. Nothing going here on that drive. 3-second count.
Take care of the ball, baby. Take care of the ball.
Clint Capella pins it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To McCollum. Has a chance. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time. Harden into the front court. Lead is 2. In the slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Clint Capella rejects it. That'll get out. Last touch by Capella. The opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own. McCollum. A lot of contact. No whistle. Gordon with it. They lead it. 4-point game. And he hits.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Lillard to McCollum. C.J. McCollum. 3 for 6 now.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Nene with the dunk.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Trailblazers take over.
I got him.
Lillard guarded by CP3. And strokes it.
Oh, my goodness. Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Paul. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Now the Blazers will use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. He was hacked. They let it go. Knight into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. To Paul. No good. No daylight. Great defense. McCollum into the front court. The deficit is 6. And count the basket. Now Paul with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Gets it in the left corner. Got it.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
McCollum with the basketball. They can get a 2-for-1 if they hurry. Down low for Turner. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Evan Turner trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. Missed the foul shot. Al-Farouq Aminu snatching it out of the air.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Paul. And the rebound comes to Aminu. For 3. That misses with 3 seconds left. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
Now it's Harden at the controls. Curling inside. Count the bucket for 2.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
To Seth Curry. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. And counted at the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Paul to Harden. Paul, guarded by Seth Curry.
Watch that cut.
To P.J. Tucker. Lets it fly from long range. Always has a chance for Tucker, but not that time. Won't go down. P.J. Tucker, huge block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Houston with the basketball. Paul goes to the left side. Yes, Carmelo Anthony. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2. Jay, mixed opinions with Carmelo Anthony. How will you remember his career?
Well, as of right now, he's a catch-and-shoot type player. But for me personally, Carmelo Anthony will go down as one of the greatest isolation players of all time. Back in his Denver days, his earlier New York Knicks days, there was nobody better in an isolated set than CA.
Tucker guarded by Turner. To Anthony. Nothing going here on that drive. Tucker to Harden. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Lillard defended by Tucker. To Seth Curry. Baseline drive. Down the lane, but the shot won't fall. Stuffs it down with authority.
And Melo will be the first one to tell you this. He's not ready to be a role player just yet. He can still put up points in bunches. Didn't shoot the ball that well last year. Averaged around 16 a game. The lowest total of his 15-year career. Wow.
They'll get it down to Leonard. Whoa! What a finish!
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. To Anthony. And he scores. Jay took a big step, but they'll count the bucket.
Stepping east, then stepping west, and laying the ball right down the line.
Covering all areas of the map. Driving right to the basket. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Paul into the front court. He'll run the offense. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
To Anthony. Carmelo Anthony looking good. 4 for 5.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland, and that'll be their second and final one. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Lillard against Chris Paul. Deep left corner to Lillard. Missed a wide open look. To P.J. Tucker. To Capella. Yusuf Nurkic with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
From the outside, no good. Lillard. Off the assist.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
And they'll get the intentional foul here with 17 seconds to go.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
First one goes down.
Yes, sir.
And he makes them both. It's Portland ball. was smothered and still gets it to go down. Now they get the intentional foul, and this one not over yet. 2 huge free throws coming up in a 2-point game.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. He'll let one fly from half court. It's the Rockets who are victorious as they win this one by 4. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Rockets took this down to the wire before getting the win. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. The Trail Blazers just couldn't close this one out. The way they shot the ball was outstanding. But even still, it wasn't enough to get the result they wanted. More often than not, you're going to win games when you shoot the ball as well as they did here today. Check out the leading scores for the Portland Trail Blazers.
Game track. Assists.
It's a shame only one team can win when you have such great team basketball on display. The ball movement was tremendous.
Player of the game.
James Harden seemed to think he could only score points with dunks in this game. Again and again. He kept throwing them down, and it was just astonishing. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
Take a look at the upcoming games for the Portland Trail Blazers. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.